Oh yeah, it's your boy Bobby and Rich on Oh Yeah TV.
It's your boy Alpha Will in the building.
We got your girl Queen Mashae in the building today. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Looking good.
Okay. So I wanna ask you first. Let's talk about Iconic, your popular showcase.
Okay.
Now, is this all you or you got a team?
It's just me.
Okay,
I'm the
then.
team.
Okay, like you came up with it.
I'm the team.
You the team, everything. The owner
All
and all.
You heard what the girl
All
said.
that.
Okay.
Excuse me, you heard what the lady
I
said.
got like 6 personalities. We be working hard. So
Oh, damn.
How you come up with the idea?
I had been throwing small showcases for like a long time. Like real small. They was super empty. Nobody there. Like maybe 20 people, maybe. But I was in school at the same time, so I couldn't do shows back to back. And I was like, one day I want to throw something crazy. I want to do something wild. People don't even give away money. I want to give away like thousands of dollars. I'm going to just do something crazy. So, I dreamed about shit like that, but I was in school. It was messing with my time. I was working full time, whatever. So,
That's dope.
I was just like, shit, I can make this, like once I start moving a certain way, I'm like, I can actually do that thing I used to talk about. That's a real life thing I could do.
We got a lot of questions that was coming in earlier before the show. Like, hey, we really want to know, like, is it just her or is it some investors behind or she got some big prizes? Why is she giving away all this money?
Crazy story. I was just telling my friend this. My little cousin do music. My little cousin, like when he first started doing music, like 12, 13, whatever. He like, can you introduce me to Icon? I said, baby, that's me. He like, no, I know you host them, but like. The person that organized, I said, baby, that's me.
That's you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Wow.
You already know Icon.
Yeah, I'm Icon. I've been that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's real. That's dope.
It's weird.
So where all have you hosted this showcase?
Honestly, to me, I think that the fact that y'all are so intrigued by Icon and feel like it's some large thing is lovely to me because I only did one. So this would have been my second year of Icon. Icon 2019. And I was planning to do Icon 2020 this August, but of course, Corona and all of that.
Right.
Yeah. But Icon this year, I had billboards booked. I had Electric Sky, Mulatto. I was at a large venue. I had Beans and Cornbread with their food trucks and all of them coming. We was going to have a blast. You know what I'm saying?
You laid it out.
And I was giving away $5,000. And I was still like, should I give away 10? But I'm like, okay. 5, I know for sure I can afford, Right. But it was gonna be a thing, you know what I'm saying? So
in the near future, could we maybe expect this to happen still?
now, people contracts change. It might not be the same celebrities, but we definitely gonna get another Icon.
That'd be dope.
That's
100%. Yeah.
We looking forward to that for sure.
Definitely looking forward to it.
The move you was finna make, I'm sure whatever you end up doing is gonna still be.
I feel like I owe y'all more now.
Hey, come on with
Actually.
it.
That's what's
If
up.
that's the case, come on with it, because you was coming with it. You already had a A-class showcase lined up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got you playing. I'm hearing it. I'm liking what I'm hearing. What first got you into music?
I used to do poetry. This is so funny. Pause. This is funny because yesterday I was drunk on my best friend. And I said, bitch, pretend like we at the interview. Ask me a question. She said, what got you into music? So this is funny. But no, I started doing music because I used to do poetry. I was doing spoken word. I went to Howard. And it was always spoken word events, so I was always going to them. Okay. And then
Shout out to Howard.
100% HU. You know.
Oh yeah.
This is fine. I did this in my Wayne State graduation pictures. I said, I know they like this fake bitch. Whatever. Anyway, but I was doing poetry, and then I went through a breakup. And normally I was writing poetry about my, my situations. And then at that point, I was so bothered. And I played instruments growing up and stuff. Played the trumpet, same key signature as the piano. So I had a keyboard. I took piano classes young. I'm not sweet enough piano. I'm in my feelings.
You know a little something, dog.
I'm in my feelings. Yeah, I know where the keys at. So I'm just sitting there playing chords, crying. I'm like, bitch ass nigga. I hate this nigga. And then I started writing some shit. And I was like, damn, that's a song. That's not even poetry. I should get somebody to sing that. Then I'm like, damn, don't nobody even understand why this hurts so bad.
Right.
I should sing it. But I was never a singer, you feel me? Like, at all whatsoever. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try.
Right.
I'm gonna try and see
Give
what
it a
that look
shot.
like. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I just was like, oh, I kind of like this shit. You know, I was listening to it in the car, and I'm like, this shit already broke my heart when I wrote it. I'm listening to it, and it's almost healing me. I'm like, damn, I kind of like this. I might do this a little bit. This is crazy.
Okay.
You know, and I was doing it since then. Yeah. So.
Okay. So I kind of feel like, because I want to ask you who inspired you, but from what you're telling me, it kind of seemed like you inspired you to do music because you weren't doing music. Music wasn't even a thought in your mind. Mm-hmm. You was going, like I said, the spoken word thing and a life incident or a life situation is what turned spoken word into music.
Definitely. Yeah.
Damn.
Now, do you just sing? Do you rap? You drop some bars for us too, or you just singing?
I do rap. I feel like the problem is like sometimes when I rap, I'll be
you
like,
got some bars right now, but
cause rap is such an aggressive feel. You feel me? That's why I be kind of trying to play it off. I do rap sometimes. I don't rap all the time though. But you might find some shit that exists with me.
Okay, see the gangster coming out.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Not the gangster.
It's all good.
Yeah. It exists.
So,
For sure.
how would you describe the music that you create now?
You know, from when I started and now it's so different. And I'm extremely excited about my growth, like finding myself. Because when I first started, it was like, this is a heartbreak. This is how I feel. Mm-hmm. This hurt. Then it was like, oh, I like this. How do I make commercial music that people are going to like? And then now, I'm just speaking my truth on the music. But it's like the quality is better, the way that I say it is better. But it took time for me to understand how to make music because poetry is very different.
Right.
As much as like I used to think it was the same, every time I'd be like, oh, poetry and music, people like Tupac. And I'm like, I feel you, but I'm not Tupac.
Right.
It's not that easy for me. It take a little more, you know what I'm saying, a little wave on there.
Right.
So I wasn't as sweet. And now that I'm starting to understand myself as a person a little better and understand music a little better and how it moves, now I can speak my truth on music and it still sound like good music.
It still sounds like commercial music you can sing.
Yeah.
So when you're putting these lyrics together, you're telling your story. Like, you know, what's the creative process? Like, how does it feel? Like, you know, what's your environment? What's your setting?
I think I was just saying this earlier before we started. I feel the same time like when people do this when they singing. I'm like, I do that when I'm writing. Like, I close my eyes and be like, I have to see my experience and write it. Like, man, what do I really be doing? Nah, I don't be doing that. That's a lie. All right. So, yeah, most of the time when I write, though, I am alone. I think I struggle writing with other people in the room. Okay. And I always make some bullshit. I feel like I have to be by myself and really be able to delve into who I am and how I actually feel, you know.
Free.
Yeah, into the truth. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to be alone. So.
I can dig it.
I play the trumpet.
Like
Play the trumpet?
Like right now you can play the trumpet if somebody...
Yes, but you know, I was just talking about this. The trumpet is not an instrument you can just pick up and sound the same as you did before because it's a muscle thing in the face. But
That's why I couldn't blow that motherfucker no more when I tried again because I used to play that thing.
Okay.
No,
yeah, you know, your chops you'll lose those muscles.
I thought I could just be like...
Nah, you can't be sweet as hell, stop, and then start back up again because that's not how that works. It's really a face muscle.
I got you.
Yeah, so the chop shit is serious. But I played the trumpet from 8 to 20. So, I'm 24.
Okay. You ever thought about incorporating that in one of your, music videos?
But most of the places I go to don't even have the setup to record instruments.
Okay.
So it's never really.
Most of the places that you go to don't have this setup to record.
They go to guitar
Recording
center.
instruments is different.
We're going to talk about that later on. We're going to talk about that after this interview over.
So I'm gonna get my chops back.
You got the
and then we
resources.
gonna-
Get your chops back, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Which do you feel you enjoy the most? Hosting, promoting, or making music?
Ew, why you gonna call me like that?
Yeah.
I really enjoy making music when it comes to, I feel like I'm two beings, feel me? So it's one side of me that's just very soft and needs certain things. And in that space, I need the music. The music is freedom, it's therapy. It makes me understand things that I don't necessarily understand about myself. Or just expose them and get them out. Things I don't want to say to other people. Like verbally, like, oh, hey girl, I'm full of shit.
So. Oh, yeah. All right, so let me ask you something. So with the multiple talents that you show, that you portray, that everybody know, like we said, you sing, you promote, you host. What we can see is that some of this stuff can be stressful, but the one thing is that the music really is what is like your stress reliever, your peace, your escape from all of this. So that's why, I like you said, the music is your one thing that of all that you, I guess, would be your favorite.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the music is the part that I'm probably the most inconsistent on. But I think that the problem is that the music is my stress reliever, but it takes so long for me to admit I feel certain things. So when I feel it, then I can write it, and I can, release it. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledgement is a time frame. The events and stuff, business stuff, there's no emotion in it. It's like,
It's just like that.
I'm gonna put the numbers out. The numbers make sense. Let's go.
The music is more of a process.
Yeah, and I think it's actually more a personal thing. Like, I actually think this. Do I want people to know that I feel this or think this? Do I want to move this way? So it's not even necessarily a lack of care about music. It's just like, damn.
It's literally it's not even a lack of care. It's how much you actually do care.
Care too much.
That's what it sounds
about
like.
it. Like it exposes me or leaves me vulnerable in ways that I'm uncomfortable with because it means so much.
So, I don't know if I should ask you, like a good girl, but what's the most trouble have you gotten into?
Trouble?
Yeah, like, you ever gotten into, like,
Trouble?
you know,
She
feuds
said trouble.
with the
Trouble?
boyfriends, anybody call the neighbors call the police on you, stuff like that?
I got stories. I'm trying to think of what's
I got stories, man.
Ooh, what kind of drama we looking for?
I mean, like,
Like based in the art?
I mean, well,
What kind of drama we looking
you
for?
stole somebody's records or something?
I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay.
I had this argument on my birthday. They like, you ain't never stole nothing. I'm like, no, never.
What's your?
I don't steal anything. Not a oop bada boop bop blam. Damn, I got a clicker.
How do you feel the internet has impacted the industry or the music career for you?
For me, I'll say just being open and honest about my lack of consistency with putting music out. I think that the internet plays a major role because at certain points in my my career, I think that, and I'll say especially when Corona hit, I switched over from trying to be a music artist on my social media to trying to be an influencer. So I was kind of moving kind of different, you know what I'm saying, reacting with the like little clothing blogs that was sending me free clothes and, oh, tag me, da-da-da. So I had to switch over, but at the same time, I switched over because of Rona, because it pushed me that far. But I think the internet keeps me more alive than I do.
You actually got a lot of sponsorships and people reaching out to you?
Yeah, I mean, like, just, like, small shit. It ain't nothing crazy. Just people wanting me to wear some of their clothes.
Small
people wanting to
shit,
give me some of their weed or mixed drinks or even just, like, people reaching out for me to post their shit. Like, nothing insane. But I realized that I can't keep posting the exact same songs over and over and over again. I'm not putting out enough to keep up with, you know what I'm saying, what people want from me. So if I'm going to keep posting the same song, every time I post it's going to get less views. They're like, we already know this song, bitch. You know what I'm saying? put something else out, and I'm not ready for that. So therefore, I started to try to move in the influencer route until I got my shit together. What's up?
I gotta say something to you because
Cut it to me.
I got to.
What's up?
I'm hosting right now, but
Cut.
I got talents. I got other shit that I do that this ain't like my regular day job. It's marketing. That shit you doing with them same songs. It's motherfuckers who done got $1 million checks for doing this. Same song. Same song. Same song. They gonna beat that bitch in your head until this all you wanna listen to. You understand what I'm saying? All you got to do, you yourself, and I'm just dropping a little. All you gotta do yourself is reinvent ways to deliver it to them.
No.
Reroute.
That's
100%.
it. All you gotta do is reinvent ways to deliver
some
that
type
shit
of
to 'em.
visual, not even a music video, but just some type of
It can
visual
be shorts.
or
You
art
can do little shorts.
or anything, whether it's a cartoon or if it's
Whatever.
just me
With
walking
the
around
audio
with it in the
playing.
background. No matter what it is, it's ways to do it.
Over and over.
It's so many ways to do it.
It's songs that you
100%.
heard that you didn't like when you heard that bitch, but the radio made you like
And
it.
you know, I was just talking.
You gotta be the
about
radio.
that. That's
Through
crazy.
your social media, you have to be the radio.
100%.
Period.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, people want to know, when can we expect some new music? I know I just said what I said, but when can we expect some new music?
I dropped a song on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
A remix. Excuse me. I dropped a remix for a song that was already out on Valentine's Day. And we were playing that at some point or whatever, and it was featuring Asaka the Renegade. And then I will be dropping another song
Gotta get that on.
in March. And I'm trying to drop a project in June. And I said trying to because I plan to, that's the plan. But I do have a video that I have to make sure is out prior to my dropping.
Okay.
That involves other people, like 5 other people. So therefore,
wow. So it's a whole team involved in this video.
it's like 4 other people on the feature, and then I have to also get a videographer. So it's not just necessarily up to me, but I know that I want that video to come out either at the same time or right before my project. So
is the video song that's on the project?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I want to be synchronized.
I got you.
Yeah. So, but June. I never dropped the project.
So you don't have a videographer though at the moment for that video?
I do not, but I was looking at one.
Okay.
And they cost like my net worth. So we're gonna see what that look like.
Obviously that's
but they're great.
In regards to what you're trying to do.
Yes, because I want it to be a big thing.
I got you.
I want it to be different. So yeah, I mean, for me, I've kind of set aside a budget for what I want for this project, like overall, like this. I want certain things in that motherfucker. I want people to look a certain way. One of my friends that's on the song, she like, why is we buying this name brand stuff? I'm like, we gonna buy it.
You'll see.
Cause I want us to all come at a certain energy. You know what I'm saying? So I struggle with vision on a lot of stuff, but I know what I want for that type shit. So, and I want the video to be industry standard. And I know it's gonna cost a lot. And I gotta do it. Yeah.
That's 100.
Have you ever performed at one of your showcases that you host? I mean, not just host, but your own showcase.
Yeah, my shows. Yeah, I perform my shows. I'll say that there are some shows I don't perform at. And the only thing that has pushed me away from performing at my shows, and again, when I talk to people about it, I know that the best thing to do is perform at my shows. But I'm pushed away because I feel like I'm assuming y'all know, but I'm known for giving away money.
Right.
Okay. I feel like when I perform at my shows, people kiss my ass for fake because they want the money.
Because they want to win.
And it makes me uncomfortable because I don't feel comfortable with the fake attention. Like sometimes, like I go to shows, like other people's shows. I perform at other people's shows. Cool. And I get a certain amount of love there. When I perform at my shows, they be acting like I'm fucking Beyonce. Oh, y'all want that money, huh? That's how I feel like y'all being fake now. Like I know what the energy is like. Yeah, and it's not even like I don't get no energy. I get a certain level of energy, but when I'm at my own shows, sometimes I feel like the love be fake and make me uncomfortable. Because I'm like, y'all just kissing my ass because this is my thing. I don't want y'all to kiss my ass because it's my thing. If you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. And that's okay. You could be in my show and be like, I don't like that shit, Shay. And I could respect that. But it's like the fake attention and love and adoration that makes me uncomfortable. But again, when I talk to my friends and stuff and my family, it's like the smartest thing to do is perform at my shows. But I started feeling so uncomfortable about the weird shit that was going on.
What other venues have you performed at?
I don't know, the regular little move. I don't even want to say one of them. But the other one,
You got a favorite venue?
Nope.
No.
But I mean, I performed at Bullfrog. I'm not mentioning no other event places, names. Oh, IROC. I performed there for Poetry in the Park.
Okay.
What's your favorite song to perform?
I did the Imported from the D at the Nike joint. Yeah.
They did it at the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
At the Grand
Nah,
Opening
I'm all
Foot
on
Locker.
East Point.
Yeah, the East Point Foot Locker.
Yeah, I did that at first. That first one they did.
Yeah. I remember that.
Shout out DJ BJ.
Shout out from Detroit.
So I did that joint. Other than that, I moved through a lot of spaces.
You got any upcoming shows?
Actually, I haven't dropped no flyer for this yet, but I'm planning to do a show in April.
Okay.
So I stopped doing my shows when Rona hit.
You got a venue?
I ain't got a venue yet.
Nah, yeah, okay. I'm just.
You gonna see what it's looking like.
We ain't gonna hit the people with nothing exclusive.
Not too many details.
I got you.
But like I said, I come with the bag, so it's gonna be a bag show for sure.
I don't even rap, but I might get on the show. Try to get that bag.
It'd be a bag.
I don't know. I gotta get up there and do something.
My people be bitter, like I'm about to start rapping.
No, yeah, I might have to.
I'm sure. Hey, I'm coming with the bag every time. So, yeah, April.
Okay. I gotta ask you. What is, in your opinion, the best advice that you've been given since you made your conversion from spoken word or poetry to now doing actual music full time?
That's actually a hard one. Best advice I've gotten from my transition. I think that I was so annoyed because I think I'm a better poet than I am an artist.
Okay.
And I had a friend that kept saying you could be as good at music as you are at poetry. You're writing, so you can write it. And I'm like, but I can't write like this, because the system is a little different between the two. And she was like, one day you're just gonna know how to feel it differently, And again, I think I'm coming into that space because I was trying to be commercial in music. I'm finally starting to let my feelings slide into my music. With poetry, I'm very sensitive. With music, I'm not. So she was just telling me
how long ago do you think your friend said that to you?
3 years.
And so you feel like, and you still remember that to this day?
Yeah, now I think I feel it. Because now I think I think I still struggle because I think I only admit to myself how I feel with poetry. When it comes to music, I'm too busy trying to play roles.
Right.
But off what she said, it's like, I want to be real in my music, and I've been really.
Okay, so let's flip that. I want to flip that on his head. What's the best advice that you would give to somebody at this point?
I think the best advice is to be comfortable with yourself. Because if you're not genuine and open with your spirit, I feel like your music is going to always have a block. Because it's personally for me, it did. I had to be comfortable. This is how I actually feel. And that's what people really want to hear, how you actually feel.
Right.
So, too busy trying to be cute and play certain roles, you missing out on the good shit that niggas want to hear. And like I said, that's what I got out of what my friend was saying. Because I'm like, I can't be that real on music.
Right.
Be real. They want to hear it. Every time. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, which famous musicians do you look up to? Who get you going? Like, who you might, your dream feature? You know what I'm saying?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. Shout out to Sam Smith.
Shout out to Sam Smith. So I'm guessing if you ever had the chance to open up for him, then you would definitely do it.
I'd cry.
You would cry. Sam, do you hear her?
He favorited my tweet and retweeted it, and I cried.
Man. Oh man,
You gotta make this happen.
I'm tagging Sam in this.
We'll make sure you
I
see this
tweeted
clip.
him, he retweeted it, favorited it, and I cried so
man.
hard.
Oh,
I was like, dang, I was already crying. Listen to music. Now I'm crying because you responded to me.
I gotta ask you this then, since just because you didn't say this about Sam. You sing in the shower?
Not really.
Oh, man.
I do.
You don't be singing no Sam
depending-
Smith in the shower?
I'm not gonna say I don't.
Look,
I
she ain't gonna
sing
say
in the
she don't,
shower
but she just said she
sometimes.
don't.
I'm not a everyday sing in the shower, or you know what I'm saying. I might have music playing too. I'm gonna sing along in the shower. But yeah, you know, if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm gonna put it on, or I'm gonna sing it.
You gonna sing it?
Yeah, if I'm in my
So we gonna
bag,
take
for
that
sure.
as a yes, people. She sings in the shower.
Everybody sing in the shower.
I don't be singing.
You a liar, and I don't like that. Keep it a band.
So I was
All the
looking at your
time.
Instagram
You a liar.
page too. I saw a post. I saw a post earlier.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's something you posted a while back or whatever, if it's new, but it was you and BJ on there.
Uh-huh.
And you were talking about hooks.
Yeah.
And tag Ice with Vezo and everything. So what's up with that? Like, you doing hooks now for people?
You know, I gotta watch my words. I've been drinking, so let me think about this. I played a song for DJ BJ. I did the radio interview because I imported from D. I did a showcase with him as well as import from D. So a couple things. So he's seen some of my work. He feels like I should do those things. Cool. However, I reached out to those people. They reached out back, but nothing has been put in place yet. But y'all know there be boundaries and stuff. Because it's a lot of people that want to work. I guess that's the way to say it. There's a lot of people that want to work. So you can't feel no kind of way when these people are busy. When they're busy people, they got things to do. Or they think somebody cap. Or not, not trying to work. Whatever the case may be. But not yet.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of loopholes to trying to work with people in this
Exactly.
industry.
And it depends on how you move and who you know and you know what I'm saying, how much they got going on. So again, I ain't gonna act like it's like no negative energy and nothing like that. I'm just chilling.
You doing you.
I'm chilling. I reached out, they reached out back. We done chopped it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Helliva people, I talked to Helliva himself and his people. As well as, you know what I'm saying, Vezo, his people, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, it's just talks. So, we'll see.
Oh yeah, we gonna have to talk after this thing.
So, what's next for you? What's next for you? You reach your climax, in the music, the iconic. You get to where you want it to be. What's next for you? Or even before we get there.
With the music, I have so much growing to do, and I look forward to that. So much growing, like just even overall as an artist, knowing what I truly want. Again, I think I'm getting closer to it, probably more now than I ever have. So that's dope. And even just me, people tapping in. Like I said, I done worked with so many people, like just in my local scene. It would be dope to be able to expand and work, you know what I'm saying, with the people that DJ BG was talking about. That'd be dope. So hopefully that's in my near future. But with the shows and stuff, I have huge plans. Again, that's a little easier for me because it's numbers.
Make sure you let us know where it's at and when it's going down. We'll come out and show you some support.
100%. 100%. So.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming to rock out with us. The Queen, mashae.
Definitely.
Make sure you come and tap back in with us. We're going to wrap everything up if you got some shout outs. People you want to show some credits to. Show some love.
Shout out to my engineer, Sam Watson. Sam Watson does almost all of my music. Anything that you're going to hear of recent is all him. Shout out to my producer, Jupiter. His Instagram is Jupiter's Galaxy. He's done almost all of my music again. And then, you know what I'm saying, just overall, like, family, friends for support. Because outside of just the music, even events, like, I do things by myself, but it's the love that makes it work. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Shout out to the love, to the
Yeah.
support, family, friends.
There's no way in the world, because I'm a spoiled bitch. I wish I could do by myself, but that's not possible. One person cannot do as much. So my friends have been there. So shout out to Drea Scott. Shout out to Lil Cage on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And again, my family. So
Shout out to that bald head man she hung up on.
bald head bitch. Now shout out to him.
You know he had to get it in one time.
Hell,
All right, Queen Mashae, we're gonna wrap it on up, man.
Alright.
It was a pleasure again.
I appreciate you.